What's up guys, cejaman back with another figure review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new MEZCO Mega Figure Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees with sound. So the front of the packaging, you have the big open window and it reveals Jason Voorhees right there. Now this guy does have sound effects and he also has cloth clothing. He measures in 15 inches in height. It does read at the bottom of the packaging, Friday the 13th Mega Figure with sound. One side of the packaging has Jason's mask, which is pretty cool. And then the other side you have the camp in the background and you have the Jason Voorhees figures there that reads Friday the 13th. Here is the back of the packaging. Now there is a little try me section right there so you can actually push the button to activate the sound, but we'll get to that when we open up the figure. Alright guys, let's open them up. Now again, this is based off of Friday the 13th Part 3. Let's take Jason outside of the package. So one thing you get in the packaging is the instructions, and it tells you how to put the batteries in here, but the batteries are already included, and it tells you how to turn the off and on switch and the try me, and you can see the speakers in the back of the figure. So I do recommend you guys take a look at the instructions. All right guys, so one other accessory that you get, or the only accessory that you get, is Jason's machete or his knife. So you have the blade right here, and you can see there is a little bit of blood splattered on there, and then you have the handle right over here, which is pretty nicely detailed. Now one thing I always mention, especially if you guys have kids, is keep this away from kids because the blade is a little bit sharp, but you got his knife right over here. Alright guys, so here we have Jason outside of the packaging. Now this is a really cool figure. Now one thing I want to mention to you guys is the mask doesn't come off. So if you're planning on picking up this figure and hoping the mask is removable, it's not removable. Now the head sculpt, or I should say the mask sculpt, is really nice. They give it a really cool weathering to it. You can see it's got a lot of scratches. The holes are all sculpted in, and I love how the eyes look. So if you look inside, you can see the coloring of the skin tone to where the eyes are is different color shade, and the eyeballs themselves, the pupils are just really glossy. It has this really cool look to it. Hopefully the camera, can, complement that, but the mask itself looks nice. Love the sculpt on it, love the paint on it. And then you have these straps that are going, all the way around the head sculpt there. The head sculpt itself, his skin tone looks cool, and you can see the, a little bit of the deformed head right there on the side, especially on the right side, and then you can make that out on the ear too, so you can see a little bit of the deformity. I think I just made up a word on the right ear. Now coming down to the outfit, the clothing is all cloth. So it is all cloth material. The shirt, you can see right here, actually does open up with the snaps. You can see that right there. So you can actually open up the shirt and remove it. He does have a white tank top underneath. Now all that is, so you can get to the battery pack on the back if you need to replace the batteries. He does have two front pockets in the front, and the stitching on the shirt's really cool. He has like a olive green paint finish to the button up that he's wearing, and it's got a little bit of like dirt to it. It's a little dirty. Now you come to the pants, and you can see right here also cloth right there. So the pants look pretty cool, and you come right here on the back, and then you got his hands right over here. I love how they gave like a kind of like a different color to the fingernails, so you can see right there. So the right hand is obviously to hold his knife, and the left one's more of like an open hand. You come down to the boots, and you can see he's got his little boots right there. They got sculpting right there on the bottom too, so those look really nice. You can see the shoelaces and everything. And let's see how high these go. So if you pick up the pant leg all the way up, you can see how high the boot actually goes right there. So it's really nice. They did a lot of great detail to him. But let's go ahead and check out the sound effect. Okay, so the button is actually on the back of the figure. So we'll push that here. Now I'm not sure, I think that's the only sound effects that he has, because he has a try me mode, he's got an on mode and off mode, but this is the only sound effect that I get to come out. So I mean, Jason doesn't talk, so I don't see why there'd be another sound effect. So that's the sound effect that you do get. Now as far as the articulation goes, the head can actually, let's see, the head can rotate, goes up and down, you can tilt it side to side, nothing at the waist. The arms, they do go in and out, forward and back, and the legs go forward and back right there. Hit that thing again. And he has lower foot articulation, so you can see all that right there. And as far as him holding onto the knife, he can hold onto the knife pretty good. You can see, there you go. There's Jason holding onto his knife. I think the figure looks great. And there you have it, guys. There's my review. Today we're taking a look at the 15-inch MEZCO Toys Mega Figure Friday the 13th Jason Voorhees. Now, again, this does have sound effect. I picked mine up at toyhideout.com, which is Josh, obviously. If you guys are a Frankensons, you can pick these up. Or you can go to bigbadtoystore.com, click on the link in the description, and you can pick up this bad boy because he is in stock. Now, you guys let me know in the comments below, you horror fans out there, is this a pass or is it a pickup? Give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you guys haven't. We'll see you soon for some more reviews. Peace.